So that's why I was thinking the main thing I could have done was immediately release it on him. And then now that if I'm in this situation, I just want to get rid of it because I don't want to use it on anybody. Either I could check back and see if I could still get him, or I just pop it onto the cart and get rid of it. But yeah, so we went outside of cover and immediately got some damage on us. And in general, like I said, like we don't want to pull that shit into us right now. We use that, which gave us some overshield, survive for another second, and now we're just getting surrounded. Yeah. So that's also, so I mentioned getting rid of the thing, getting rid of the whatever the fuck that's called, the hook. Either popping it on him or getting rid of it. But yeah, I basically want to get out. I want to get out. So one option is to try to go here, and if I use my shift right here, it will put me in front of this person, and potentially I could get healed and saved as we go and chase this guy. And then once we get to high ground, we'll all come back down onto point, and we'll rejoin the team like that. Or I could try to be clever and shift, turn it completely around, shift into here, get behind cover, grab a health pack, wait for my team, and rejoin with the team. Yeah. Or even, you know, because I don't want people to follow me and kill me, so I might even play like a little bit farther away. And then when I get like, once my team is coming back, then I come back. I could try to shift into here, but I'm a little bit far away, so a good chance I'm going to die as I try to get through here if they're shooting at me. So that's the stuff I thought of. Yeah, they ended up having everybody follow up on this. So pretty good play from them. She took the high ground. He went after him. So let's go ahead and see what they did here. So they're seeing this. So they know that this is fine. They can kill him. They can kill him. So all they got to do is follow up on this. So immediately both jump up and try to save him. That's pretty smart. So let's see, why were we not able to kill him? Yeah, in general, yeah, we needed him to come back during that whole sequence there. Bro could not get healed. Yeah. But in general, we don't want to chase this guy. In general, we want to kind of stay focused on the team right here and deal with him a little differently, I think. He's also a threat in the sense that if he uses his shift attack, which does a grounding, then he can go after her. But she should have some abilities. So she's going to do that. Then he just started getting a ton of healing from 2 healers, so it kind of makes sense, yeah. Yeah. Okay, kind of interesting. Yeah, but in general, I think we should have stayed focused on retaining this space. We might have lost the healer, but like basically we want to try to support her without like just committing the whole team onto that. It's a little rough, you know, the other way could work as well, but yeah. Yeah, no, our whole team is dead already. It's all good. It looks like they are going to use a portal. Yeah, unfortunately he played it like that. Because since he did the portal so early, relative to like, you guys just died, right? The healers just died. So he can wait and do the portal until it's closer to when you guys respawn. And also he can play it like jump in the portal, jump out the portal, and go back. Because you can do it since right here. You can do it immediately outside the door. And so then you can jump in, jump back through the portal, get healed. And then your team is respawning in. And then now you can do the full push. That's kind of how you do that. So we didn't get it done, but we almost got it done. It's a good effort to use the portal. And then now we have the whole team besides him. So it's a success from that perspective. We're going after him, but we're vulnerable to the rest of the team. So let's see how it all happened. Start healing people. Good. So we can jump in. But as a healer, we're always more vulnerable than the rest of the team. They're like, we're more vulnerable. We're not necessarily super vulnerable, right? But we're a key target. So when people see us, they want to kill us. So through a portal is always a questionable zone because you don't know how, they know that the portal is here, right? So they could be focusing on it. That's why we don't just want to blindly run out into portals all the time. It's like something that can inform our decision is like, yeah, so we can see nobody's on the portal. So that might be why we wanted to jump out. But yeah, as soon as we got out here, those two people were there. We still could have been a bit more cautious and try to read the situation a bit more, since it wasn't, we didn't have to immediately get there. And then what we might have realized is that, oh, they're on the other side of the portal. And so then we could have gotten this way or something like that. So we froze him, and we want to kill him. But the sights and sounds that I'm picking up, I feel like I want to try to get over here, because I can see more of my team is over here. And also it will provide me cover from these people. I might still die going around this way. And I can still shoot him while I'm passing through, right? Because I think it's like 2 headshots, 3 headshots. And I can kill him. That's pretty much the best case scenario. Anyway, by pushing into him like this, I'm making myself... Whoops. I have no chance, right? Because I'm not hiding from these guys at all. They have... I think I have a good shot on him. They have a good shot on me, right? So this is like no cover at all. And in fact, it's the opposite of cover. It's like I'm getting cover from my team. My team can't protect me or help me or see me, and I'm directly with these people, right? That's why it makes more sense to go this way once we realize that. Now we can watch the friends here. So we popped in with these guys. Looking at these guys, getting a bit of healing, but it's already risky. So let's see if we could have done that differently. Yep, nice attack there. Try to get her. Alright, so now we need heals. Rather than I'm going to go on the other side of the portal and see if that works, right? But it's more like I want to get with my healers. I want to be part of a team push. I don't want to be isolated when I come through the portal, right? So we are with team, but we don't have any... There's like no heals, right? So she ended up coming out right afterwards. So if we would have waited a second and been like, okay, I need to be close to my healer. Like when I start feeling the heals and hearing the sound of the healer and stuff like that, then I know I'm with my healer. And then that will give us a much better chance, right? Oh, okay, and then this guy did this. He's still full health. Looks good. Gonna go ahead and try to help out the friend here. So that's good, right? We don't want to get stuck there. And we know that teammates are going to be coming through the portal. We can go through the portal like that. So here I'm seeing like a good sense for, you would kind of look through the portal. You wanted to see and make sure. So we did leave kind of early. Like the team was dead, so we can't just get away. It makes sense. We could have also stayed just to hold them for an extra 5 seconds. But I agree. Generally, when you look at higher level teams, they're pretty much always going to be doing this. When the team is dead, they're just going to be able to kill you. When your team is all dead, they're just going to be able to kill you really fast, so it like doesn't matter anymore. And if you can get away, you can just get away. All right. So we're trying to like get this guy right now, but he's already half health. He's already in trouble. And as soon as we hear our Hulk go in, our focus should be like this ultimate is a big deal. It can shred through teams, so we want to be there immediately. And then we can kill him on our way as well. And also, but we're also expecting these guys to be able to do a lot of damage. Nice follow up there. So he's not in a lot of trouble. And we couldn't have even helped him since he's kind of out of our vision. But yeah. So we can heal him up or give him damage boost. But yeah, his ultimate's over. So it would have been a waste, I guess. Or I'm not sure. How does it work? But anyway, let's watch his ultimate. Yeah, nice to just get in there. Make use of it right away. Install the cart. Got a nice squishy kill. Second one. And we got out just at the right time. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's a really good ultimate. Heal him up. Yeah, so you can keep challenging, but he seems to have a good sense of like, but I'm not trying to die up there, right? Nice getaway there, and then transition into the C&D ultimate. Now we have that rocket ultimate. Go ahead and use this. Nice. Yep. A little patty cake, go towards cover. Try to get some headshots for the leaves. Then he just used that double. The double wall. We got the Moon Knight attack. Triggered the invisible ultimate. So that's the end of their healing ultimates. And then we are halfway to ours. And so he's halfway to his as well. So we're hearing our guy do an ultimate. So we should kind of go to support that. Like, so she's got a little bit of healing. But like once I've looked at her this long. And we see that, you know, I can't get her because this guy's in my way. But she's fine, right? She's got enough heals. And she's got the bubble. And she's not under attack, right? So then when I hear somebody doing an ultimate on my team, I can just immediately turn around. And see if anybody needs help or what I could do. Put pressure as well. And yeah, he needed to get to cover. I mean, what the hell was this guy doing? But he probably thought he was just going to get heals. But yeah, you were leaf restricted, and then she got blocked by this for a second, so... And she probably doesn't want to push up too much as well. But yeah, he can play cover. Like, he could have transitioned to here, or even just here, you know. Then that would have allowed you to heal him. But instead, he's pushing out. But, you know, he probably was... I mean, whatever. But we could say he's expecting heals. Like, for example, if we were invis, we could just immediately start flooding the heals on him, so it's kind of reasonable to think that. But yeah, Mantis has advantages of her own, of course. So I think we kind of missed it on him. Missed the heal on him, right? Like, we wanted to heal him. So I guess we hit him instead. So it's kind of close, and then we wanted to do it to him again. Maybe he was already dead, or maybe we actually hit him. I'm not really sure. Yeah, a little tricky, since it's like it gravitates toward the person or whatever. Yeah. I think we do have a habit of like thinking we're a bit safe in these situations. Like we could more quickly get to cover here. I mean, you did kind of go straight there, but I'm just kind of getting the vibe that like we feel like we're not gonna die. But yeah, we can't absolutely die because it's just all straight right here. We don't have a tank in front of us. He's to the side of us. And they like have the full force of their team coming in, right? So even though in this situation it was, you know what I mean? But as a general thing to learn from is probably good. So they got it with pretty good time, and we're expecting to get our ultimates back here.